Hey everybody, it's Parker from Feather Scales and Trails. Well, this concludes my weekend at Jeep Beach 2026. I've had a little medical issue, nothing big, nothing major, it's just painful and I need to go get it taken care of, so I got to leave early. However, I've had a wonderful time, and I didn't get on vendor row, which is probably a good thing because I probably don't need to be down there with a credit card. However, if you guys get a chance to come out to Jeep Beach 2026, do it. The vendor, the amount, it's mind-blowing how many vehicles are down here. There's going to be over 8,000 Jeeps. That's what we were told. Each day has over 65,000 participants coming down just to see vendor row. This is in Daytona Beach, Florida. It is one of the largest Jeep vendors in this side of the United States. There's some other large ones. Some people were complaining that it wasn't organized. This is my first year here to be actively involved, and there was a little bit of confusion, but you can navigate your way through it if you just use some common sense. The Facebook pages were very helpful. Everybody was helping each other locate different activities, addresses, and parties going on. So use your social media, use some common sense. This is run by 95% volunteers, and they do a bang up job. So anyway, this video is going to primarily be just a little bit of everything compiled into one. I'm going to put a little music to it. Everything from check-in to being the only camper in the campground for a while to being over the campground being completely full. I'll give you a little detail of the vehicles coming in. Some of the beach runs we did, the Liberty Fest run. There's just going to be a little bit of clips of everything in here, and I'm going to kind of go from start to finish, how it was when I got here, what I did, when I met up with Bill, and just a little bit of a timeline of different events. The beach videos are pretty cool. You're probably going to want to watch that just because there's some really amazing rigs on the beach out there flexing their stuff. However, apologize I didn't get to get any of the vendors for you, but trust me, there will be plenty of videos out there as well. Guys, this is Parker from Feather Scales and Trails. Jeep Beach 2026 is a wrap for me, and I tell you what, camping in the infill was great. Everything was great. The food was great. The people were great. Yes, you're going to expect to wait in long lines at some of these events, after parties, but we drive Jeeps. We're not going anywhere fast, right? So, all right, guys, stay tuned, and it's been a real fun, real treasure. So if you like this kind of information, these kind of videos, I know you do, just like and subscribe. Hit that little button right down there at the bottom. And we'll see you guys on the next trail. Again, this is Parker from Feather Scales and Trails. See you guys. Have a good day.
different town. Boots in the dust where the roads run out. Got a map full of places I've never been, but I'm already halfway there again. I don't hang my hat for too long. By the time they know me, I'm gone. Some folks call it restless heart, I just call it playing my part. Every road's another spark, every turn lights up the dark. I'm the wild card, rolling like thunder in the backyard. Never been a stay put kind, I ride the wind, I chase the signs. Got a 5-year shelf life on a small town bar. New skies calling wherever they are. Some folks settle down, play it safe from the start, but the wild card, that's my heart. I've had love that burned like neon lights, nights that faded with the morning light. But every goodbye taught me something new about who I am and what I do. A little dust on my old guitar, stories written in the scars. I ain't lost, I'm just moving on, following where the road's drawn. Every mile's a brand new start, freedom's beating in my heart. I'm the wild card, rolling like thunder in the backyard. Never been the stay put kind, I ride the wind, I chase the signs. Got a 5-year shelf life on a small town bar. New skies calling wherever they are. Some folks settle down, play it safe from the start, but the wild card, that's my heart, yeah. Maybe someday I'll slow it down, find a porch in a quiet town, but not the highways calling me. And that's exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm the wild card, burning bright like a shooting star. Never been the stay put kind, I ride the wind, I chase the signs. Got a 5-year shelf life on a small town bar. New skies calling wherever they are. Yeah, the world's wide open when you play your part. And the wild card, yeah, the wild card, that's who you are. temptation, smooth as smoke in the midnight air.
Had me thinking I found salvation in the trouble you made me wear.
I was there when you felt that freedom, when the world finally let you breathe.
You can blame me for how it ended, but you loved what you found in me.
You felt